Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is the day where I start decorating my apartment to be more fall, and I'm heading to Home Depot today to get some paints for the little coffee nook area that I just created. I'm looking for some like brown, give it, like a typical like cafe aesthetic. It's a really weird area too. It's a very small and tight space. So I'm going for drench the whole area just to make it look a bit bigger. And yeah, so we're gonna head over there now and hopefully I pick a good color because sometimes it doesn't go as planned.
Aubrey. Aubrey, hi, Rowan.
Trying to pick a color, something brown. It's like too red,
Oh, so you want?
like a bit cooler between
You need the perfect balance. What did you say
like
about that one? The first one?
this one.
Yeah. The other one.
Caramelized walnut, little bear, and chocolate therapy. Because I feel like these will match the space 100 times better. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be painting my little, very little coffee nook area. I am going to color drench it, which basically means I'm painting everything including the door. It is a very small spot, so I'm gonna just do from this side to here and then there. To paint the coffee nook area for two reasons. One, because we just got this little coffee nook a few weeks ago, and I thought it would be fun to give it like a little space and make it more homey. And two, I want my apartment to feel like me and my husband. So I got this color from there. It is, wait, where's the color? Oh, it is caramelized walnut, but it kind of looks like poop right now. I hope it doesn't look like this on the walls, but it might be cute. I also want to see if like once I'm fully done painting it that I can draw cute little like coffee beans or like a little cup or something. I'm not really artistic in that way, so I don't know if I'll do that, but I think it could be something cute and fun, or just get stickers because that can make my life 100 times easier to do. But yeah, so I'm gonna just prep the area now with some tape and start painting. Here goes nothing. Ooh, nice color. Okay, so far this is how the color is looking, and I actually really like it. I think it's such a rich chocolatey brown, and that was what I was kind of going for. So I think it's gonna look really good in this area. So I'm just painting. Like, I know I could have like sanded this thing right here, but I did start this project at around 5 p.m. So I want to get this done um, before it gets really dark, which I only have about maybe 2 hours left of light. So I'm hoping I get it done in that time, but if not, that's totally fine. But yeah, so obviously don't do what I'm doing. I'm just painting. I could have like sanded it and prepped it and cleaned it better, but like honestly, it is what it is. It's my space, it's my coffee nook, and no one's gonna be really paying attention to it. But yeah, just wanted to also say that I should have done this earlier, but you know, life.
Pumpkin fields are filled with shadows falling.
This is what I have so far for my coffee nook area. I still need to paint the door, and then I'm gonna take a break and allow it to dry before I do a second coat. I want to be very precise with the paint closer to the floor so that I don't spill it. But yeah, I am loving this color. It's actually drying really fast on this, which I thought it wasn't going to, because this is like a weird I don't know what texture this would be. It's definitely not like the walls. So yeah, I am very happy with the color. I think it's gonna work perfectly for the Nook area, and I'm just so happy that my body is actually allowing me to do this, because I do suffer from chronic illness, and it's just been a crazy whirlwind with my health, and I haven't been able to do many things that are very physical on the body. So to be able to do this, like, I do not take this for granted. And I know, right? It's painting, which I get very bored of painting because I don't want to say my attention span is short, but I get very bored when I'm painting. So to be able to do this, like, I'm so grateful that my body is actually doing good, and I'm just hopeful that that means for September and October I'm gonna have an even better time decorating and enjoying my space and going out with my family and enjoying all the autumn activities. So yeah, this just gives me hope. And I know it sounds so silly, and you know, why is she being so sentimental over being able to paint a space? But when your body doesn't work the way you really wanted to, and you're seeing everybody else living their life, and life feels like it's passing you by, to be able to do something like this just really, you know, makes me emotional and sensitive, because I'm just grateful for it. And I know that life is so short and that anything can change, and I just want to be grateful for every moment, and to be able to paint and do this, and also like just have a space that I can say I did by myself. I'm really happy and proud of myself. But enough of the sentimental yapping. I'm going to start painting the door now. Hey everyone, it is the next day, and I did finish painting yesterday, but I was so tired and hungry and dirty that I just decided to wait till tomorrow to show the reveal and also stylize the coffee area. But this is how it's looking. I'm not saying it's the best job, because let's be honest, I didn't do a great job. There were many steps that I kind of just decided not to do. But for someone who doesn't necessarily like painting, I think I did a good job. I really like how the brown isn't too overpowering, and it's not like too cool or too warm. And that's what I was kind of worried about, that it was going to be like too warm of a brown. But it's actually a really good chocolate coffee bean color. Yeah, I love it. I think it looks good. I'm excited. I think color drenching it was the right idea, especially because it's such a small little area. color drenching it was the right thing. Now it's time to take off the blue tape, see how bad of a paint job I did under there, and start putting everything back. So let's get to doing that. I'm excited. I do want to buy stencils so that I can actually stencil designs on here rather than me doing it by hand, which is probably not the best thing because I am not a painter. I'm a photographer, but I am not good at drawing or sketching or painting. I wish I was, though. I think if you know how to sketch, you know how to do everything, which is incredible skill to have. And alas, that is not me, and I do not know how to draw, so I think I'm gonna get stencils. I don't know if I'm gonna do like pumpkin stencils just for the season, and maybe do that because my kitchen is gonna be pumpkin themed, so I might just add like pumpkin stencils to bring it in to the Coffee Nook space. I am officially done putting this little stand back where it was before, and I think it looks awesome with the colors. I like it a lot. A few takeaways from this video. Number one, if I had the time and energy, I would probably sit more properly just because I can kind of see some brush strokes on this. Again, this is not, I think this is like MDF board, and it kind of just encapsulates our refrigerator. So I don't know if this is, like, it's MDF board and it's kind of hard to paint. So I can see the streaks from when I was painting. It's not that big of a deal. Again, it's a small little space and I'm not the best painter, so I'm okay with that. But the takeaway would be to probably do a better paint job in the future. Second thing, I definitely want to probably go over some of the cream that I painted over, even though there was painter's tape. Unfortunately, with painter's tape, it's not always going to be 100% a perfect line, especially if you don't do it correctly. And I am in an old apartment, so the ceiling is not technically like fully straight. It is a bit crooked, so I definitely see some mistakes there. Door was definitely the hardest one because the way the paint was laying on it was like a gooey substance. I don't know. And this paint is new, so it's not like the paint itself was bad. It's just maybe the paint that the door was covered with was not, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. Maybe I should have wiped down the door. I don't know. The door didn't seem dirty to me, but could have had a lot of like grime on it and stuff. But yeah, I can also see some of that in the door, but it's covered and it's brown, and I'm just so happy that I did this by myself. I also want to, like I said before, get some stencils and add maybe pumpkins around here to give it more autumn/Halloween aesthetic for this season. I just need to think about that like really quickly. And if I'm gonna do that, you'll probably see it in the kitchen makeover, because I am gonna also be doing videos on me decorating my apartment for autumn. So yeah. Also, if there are like any cute little hacks that you guys have for like a coffee nook area that's this small, please let me know. I would like to make this space more cute and functional. But other than that, I am so happy with this area. I know my husband's gonna like it. He's the coffee drinker. Unfortunately, I can only have decaf, but I like to pretend that I can have coffee. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this, and I am going to be having a lot more videos out, especially autumn decor for my space. So if you're interested in something like that, please be sure to give me a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!